into the season. They come at you aggressively. They attack you in multiple ways. And this is a club that is very, very dangerous.
And defensively, they've been really solid as well. I mean, no question, they've earned a place in the discussion of the league's best teams. I mean, now they've got one eye on the playoffs, so keep an eye on it.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. D. Rose and Jimmy Butler, the backcourt. Inside at the 4 and 5 are Gasol and Noah. And it's Dunleavy in at the 3 slot. Now here's Ginobili. Back to Parker. Shoots the 3. Can't get it to go. San Antonio on defense. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Yeah, they look totally disjointed. And sometimes you have a night like that. Nothing goes in the basket. It's just pure frustration.
Well, you can call it any number of things, Steve. Disjointed, disorganized, discombobulated, dysfunctional. Any of those would fit.
What is insane about the Spurs and how successful they are as a franchise is that in their entire franchise history, they've only missed the playoffs 4 times. That is absolutely remarkable.
Rose against Parker. Rose attacking. Feeds it to Butler. Out to the wing. Dunleavy for 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. They beat the Bulls during their last encounter in Chicago.
Yeah, definitely a feel-good kind of win, although they did cut it a little bit too close.
But a well-played game, Steve, and a win's a win and some momentum, too.
Ginobili kicks to Parker. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
What a pass by the fearless. Manu Ginobili, great teamwork.
Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Parker against Rose. And that one's good. Rose has got his first basket.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play it.
Parker outside. Ginobili outside. Back to Parker. No one near him. And it's Parker again missing.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Rose up on top. Covered by Parker. Rose passes to Dunleavy. Back to Rose. Launches it. Here's Noah. It's another look. And it's Gasol getting it to go.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound, and once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
Now here's Parker. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Denver.
He got some huge points from the foul line, too, Kevin. He was very aggressive, generating contact and drawing fouls.
Clock at 6. Drains it from beyond the arc. Parker's got 5 now.
It's going to be tough for the defense today. If he's got his A-game rolling here tonight, we'll see.
Here's Rose. Misses off the right iron. Last game for the Bulls, it was a loss to Indiana.
They had major problems at the charity stripe in that game. It was interesting. They just could not make free throws.
Yeah, and that's frustrating to watch, especially on the road where your opportunities at the line tend to be a little more sparse than when you're at home. Boy, you've got to cash in on them.
Now Parker, after the missed 3 from Tim Duncan. Parker outside. Second shot opportunity. Noah with the block. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And a good time now to show you the centers and power forwards from around the NBA that have had the softest touch here in the second half of the season. Third is Joakim Noah.
And you look at that list, most of the guys there have that unique combination of power and finesse. A very physical presence with an equally soft touch.
And that kind of combo blend is what can turn a good offensive big man into a great one, fellas.
You know, typically, guys, he has the body control to finish when he's in that tight. I'm not sure what happened there.
And Ginobili, here we go. And it falls over the rim and in. It's a tie ball game.
You know, size-wise, this is not a great one-on-one matchup for him, but he got that shot to go.
But you wouldn't know it by how he finished. That's a nice hoop there.
Now here's Rose. Right now averaging 25 points a game. Shot from the top of the key. And again, no good by Chicago.
He has just disappeared this quarter, not making a mark at all offensively.
And I'm sure he's ready to put this quarter behind him and quickly.
That was some skill there. Nice use of the bounce pass.
Well, it's absolutely incredible when you look at Tim Duncan and see the impact he continues to have on games at his current age. I mean, he looks much as he did early in his career. His game has really withstood the test of time, and I think it's partly due to his conditioning, but his IQ is a big factor, and his game has always been one that's been anchored in fundamentals and staying close to the ground.
Now here's Parker. Seven points in the game. It's rebounded by Noah. Noah's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
And at 38 years of age, Tim Duncan still going strong, guys.
Timeless. I mean, his dedication to diet and fitness, his flexibility, it's enabled him to remain in peak form. Maybe he doesn't move quite as quickly as he did 6-8 years ago, but he's shooting the ball better than ever. Footwork and his fundamental game obviously has always been there. So just an amazing late season or late career run for him.
Bulls trail by 4. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Rose dishes to Dunleavy. Shot to stop the drought. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And you know, if you're on defense and you're going to foul, make sure it's a good one. They did, preventing the and one.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Spurs have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Duncan with the screen for Parker. Manu Ginobili on the wing. Ball's knocked loose, and it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession.
See some of the numbers here on Manu Ginobili. How the second half has shaped up for him. He's averaging 11 points a game, 3 assists and 3 rebounds. And some pretty good numbers, I think, guys, when you look overall at his contributions.
Yeah, and he's always looking to raise his game, and that's what you see in his consistency. One of the important characteristics that he brings to the table.
There's the dish to Parker. Pass to Splitter. Fires from the wing. Ginobili misses.
Boy, for my taste, he's far too inconsistent with that shot. I mean, he's got to make those if he's going to take his game to the next level.
San Antonio leading. And now in transition is Parker. Here we go. And it's blocked by Rose. And it's out of bounds.